I've filmed an intro 6 million times. I didn't know how to just say, hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, I didn't, and I still don't know how. You know what? I'm just gonna get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna be doing an ASMR video. Yeah, just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. So it is practically midnight, and I'm exhausted. I had hell week all week for color guard. 8 hours a day, every single day of working out is really going to tire you out. But as tired as I am, I cannot fall asleep, and I'm going to take this opportunity to make another video. But you guys, not that anybody cares. I start school next Thursday, and as stoked as I am, I'm also super bummed that summer's over. Oof, it went by way too fast. And, like and subscribe if you agree, you know what I mean? Just kidding. But yeah, so since it is back to school time, I thought I would make a back to school video, and I'm not going to be doing a try on haul or like a get ready with me or anything. But I am going to be talking about advice for incoming freshmen or just high schoolers in general from my perspective. I will also be saying some embarrassing stories, really embarrassing stories, and then, that's pretty much it. Later on in the week, I will probably do a get ready with me on the first day of school and film the first day of school. Focus right now, like my brain's just not turning on. I think my brain's on now. Alright, cool. So, let's get into the video. Okay, advice number 1. This is mainly directed towards freshmen, sophomores. Like I said, from personal experience, my first piece of advice, have some confidence. Don't stray from the path, be confident, spread your wings, have some fun, make new friends, do new things, don't be scared. That's what I did, and I made friends. It was that easy. You just have to do it. No, it wasn't that easy. Spread your wings and fly. High school is a new territory. It's a new place to be yourself. This is the time where you're going to meet the people you're going to spend the next 4 years of high school with. I was super timid, very shy my freshman year, and then I decided to spread my little wings and fly, and I made a lot of friends, and I did a lot of new things, and I ended up being kind of extroverted when I was super introverted, and if it's not your thing, don't do it. Ow! That is the second piece of advice for you guys is about high school relationships. Okay. Do not feel obligated to have a high school relationship, because you don't have to have one. Like, if you do, that's totally fine. I'm not bashing on anyone who has a high school relationship or has had one. I'm just saying, don't believe what you see on TV. That's 21 Pilots reference. Sort of. Or in the movies, because that is totally unrealistic. As realistic as I wish it was, it's not. Having a relationship in high school does not guarantee the full high school experience. It really doesn't. Just have fun. Don't be too serious. No, be serious in high school. What am I talking about? No, have fun in high school. Do what you gotta do. If you have a relationship, that's cool, but do not feel obligated to have one, because boys have cooties. My third piece of advice for high schoolers is to just get involved. But it's fun. Get involved. Join sports, join theater, choir, ASB, whatever you want to do. It's really fun. Just do it. Just try it. If it doesn't work out, at least you can say you tried it. So try everything, except for drugs. My fourth piece of advice for you is fourth piece of advice for you is staying on task. I get it. Home life will get in the way, athletics will get in the way, social life will get in the way of your academics. But speaking from experience, don't let it. Because if you hit that peak of success and then you, like, if you skyrocket into the ground because of your grades, you're going to regret it. It's plain and simple. Just try to stay on task most of the time. You know, it's normal to get distracted and maybe forget a homework assignment or two, but I speak from experience when I say do not let other things take control of your academic life. You gotta separate all your lives, y'all. Social life, academic life, whatever life that is. No life. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is if you're coming into high school or if you're already in high school, from my experience, to be like not successful but just to have fun and have like memorable high school experience, if you want one, is to spread your wings, talk to your crush, make new friends, sit in a new area, you know, join a sport. It doesn't kill people to try new things. Sometimes it kills people, but in this case, I'm sure it will not kill you to try something new. So yeah, that's basically what I was trying to say. And then high school relationships are not an obligation. You don't have to have them. Don't feel pressured to have one. I mean, I don't have one. Not because I'm just ugly, you guys. It's also a personal choice.
You're not really fun, but you just can't.
So my first embarrassing story of the day. Throwback to freshman year. In my English class, you cannot have headphones out, phones out, you know. It's like, if you do, you should be in prison kind of thing. So I thought, I'm just going to be sly. I'm going to be slick. And I'm going to wear a hoodie and put my headphones in. So I'm, plugging in my headphones. I'm about to listen to some trap or something. I don't know. I was listening to something that was embarrassing, and I didn't plug my headphones in all the way. So when I started playing the music, I was like, oh man, my headphones must be broken because the music's not coming in all the way. And I look up, and I'm wondering why everybody's staring at me, including the teacher, with her arms crossed, and she's giving me that, like, ooh, you got caught look. And I got caught, pretty much. So yeah, my headphones weren't plugged in all the way. Everybody was laughing at me. I got my phone confiscated. And my, advice for that is if you're trying to be slick, don't be. Because it's not going to work. My second embarrassing story of the night is from junior year. And I did mention that I am in color guard. And so I have to go to every single football game, and we have to perform and all that jazz. So we're walking onto the field, and that day I think we had just gotten our costumes or something. So I'm setting up to perform, and halfway through the performance, I felt like air, in my costume. I don't know, I felt a breeze, over there, and I was like, why did it get so breezy all of a sudden? And, so after the performance, my best friend, or one of my best friends, she comes up to me, and she's like, hey, did you notice that you had a hole in your costume, right there? And I kind of just looked at her, and I just knew. Half of the school just saw my butt because my pants ripped, and I didn't know. Yeah. And best believe it was on Snapchat. It was on 10 people's Snapchats, and it was just zooming in back and forth of literally my butt. And I was so embarrassed. Of course that would happen to me. But yeah, I'm kind of trying to roll with all of this because my computer is at 2%, and I'm just gonna keep rolling with these. My next embarrassing story was freshman year. So throwback to freshman year. Throwback to freshman year. I had this crush on this junior, and he was so nice to me, and he was so cute. I really hope he doesn't watch this. I did the whole spread my wings and be confident and fly kind of thing. And I said, I'm going to go tell him that I like him, and I'm going to talk to him. And he sat in the quad. So, I'm just holding my lunch, and I had my open packet of beans. There was thing of beans in my tray. And I'm walking up to the quad and I'm going to go talk to him, and I'm so confident. And I'm talking to him and he's laughing, and I'm like, oh, cool, like this is, we're actually getting along and all that. And so I noticed that my shoe was untied. So I bent down to go tie my shoe, and my tray tipped over in my arm, and the beans spilled onto his shoes and mine. Oh my God. I was so embarrassed. All of the seniors and juniors saw it happen. They were all laughing at me. And I just started laughing, and he looked at me like,
I'm gonna kill you.
So I stood up and I picked up the rest of my beans and I put it back on my tray, and I watched him just walk to the bathroom, and he literally never had a conversation with me after that. Advice: never spill the beans. No, never hold a tray of beans when you're talking to your crush, because it most likely will not end well. Final embarrassing story is this past year, junior year. The last week of school, I was wearing a really cute dress. I'm going to be honest, it was really cute. I was super confident in it. It really flattered me, and I was stoked to wear it to school. So I wore it the day after I bought it, wearing it all day. I'm thinking I'm looking fly and all that. The day ends, and I'm about ready to walk home. And my friend, she taps on my shoulder, and she's like, Jilly, why did you wear that dress? And I was confused. I was like, I look fly, I'm going to wear it. And she's like, it's see-through, right? And I kind of just looked at her like this. Like, what? Is this a prank? Better be a prank. She was just like, yeah, it's completely see-through in the back. And I just felt my face get red and hot, knowing that I walked around school all day long not knowing that the back of my dress was completely see-through. I was so embarrassed. I vowed to never wear it again. Who sells see-through dresses, and who wears see-through dresses? Thanks, Forever 21. Okay, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. I know I look like crap and I sound like crap, but that's how it be sometimes. So this was just one of those videos that I wanted to get out of the way and just have fun with and just be open with. It was pretty much just a combustion of advice about high school, experience about high school, and also some embarrassing stories. You're welcome. Now you can torment me if you see me. Those embarrassing stories are out on the internet now. And whatever you hear on the internet is true. Facts. Believe it. But yeah. Bye.